Some of the problems that you hear from the girls, overly aggressive customers, is that a thing?
Absolutely. Overly aggressive customers. I done seen instances where a guy is right next to the stage at a table beating his dick, man.
That ain't player.
I didn't have to kick him out. All kind of. I didn't kick him out. I called security. I'm not touching this nigga, man.
Uh,
I'm not gonna touch him. I'm not touching none of that shit.
I salute to you for the job you do, man.
Man,
Oh my God.
That's another don't.
Welcome to Welcome.
So the don'ts, man. Question number 2. What is frowned upon in a strip club? The don'ts.
Shit.
Holding on to them ones is a don't for sure.
Yeah.
You got them to throw them anyway.
Yeah.
Girls want to get paid. Or if you got them, if you bought them to throw, you didn't bring them to take home to look good. You brought them to throw.
I mean, I think we touched on a lot of them, but let's see. What's another main don't? That we didn't speak on already. Don't. Okay, I give you a scenario. I'm gonna say this for the girls, and the guys. It's a 2-in-1. Now in the gentlemen's clubs, it's more focused on the dances. The dancers, like in the VIP room and everything. I tell the girls, get your money up front. Because technically, I can't go in a nigga pocket and make him pay you. You understand?
Right.
I can't do that. I could, but at a gentleman's club, most gentlemen's clubs are corporate. They had a set of guidelines and rules and whatnot, and they're more open to, the lawsuits than anything. So, me going in the guy's pocket or, roughing him up, that'll open him up for a lawsuit. The girls are independent contractors. They responsible for their own money.
Peace to Daryl.
What's happening?
Look at Jada put on the screen. Don't tell strippers all your business unless you want to get got in some form of way.
That's true. Damn right. Because they do got some girls that'll set a motherfucker up quick.
You got to understand, man, these are ladies of the evening, most of them. And they got a lot of different forms of game that they've been laced with, depending on what representation they came from. So
that shit kind of, that's some new shit. I'm not gonna say new, but it's more prevalent now. Like say, about 20 years ago, like me and you was talking about the other day, it's strip clubs used to be. It was a secret society type allure to it.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Illuminati or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
you didn't really know what was going on inside of it.
Exactly.
Unless you were a member.
Yeah.
A frequent member.
Yeah. So it was more, you had your regulars, you had people going in there, had they, going in and out. But most people out that went in there, they knew what was going on. But everybody didn't know. They assumed, or it was shunned, but now it's not taboo no more. Everybody goes to strip clubs. So in that case, in that sense, when it was more like a secret society type thing, them girls wasn't finna fuck over the customers that came in there because that's where they really made their money at.
Right. You'll mess up you'll blow your regular.
Yeah.
You don't want to blow up your regulars, man. But however, man, going in there telling your business, going in there not watching your drink, going in there getting overly drunk and incoherent.
And nobody to watch your back for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
This could be dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, you would tell anybody, well, there's a lot of lonely motherfuckers out there, man. They don't have nobody to talk to. A lot of guys come in there because they can't talk to their wife or don't want to talk to their wife or whoever they may be with. So, at a gentleman's club, anyway, but, niggas at the shakers, she called them, All these niggas want to be that nigga.
Yeah.
You feel? They want to be that nigga, so they gonna run their mouth. So you might end up getting robbed for nothing because you ain't got nothing. But who knows, man? Some motherfuckers can't tell the difference between fake jewelry and real jewelry. So you go in there with fucking $500 worth of fake jewelry, nigga, you looking like a rap star or something. Yeah. You gonna have a bunch of ones rolled up.
Some of the problems that you hear from the girls, overly aggressive customers. Is that a thing?
Absolutely. Overly aggressive customers. I done seen instances where a guy is right next to the stage at a table beating his dick, man.
Oh. I
done had to kick him out. All kind of. I didn't kick him out. I called security. I'm not touching this nigga, man. I'm not gonna touch him. I'm not touching none of that shit.
Salute to you for the job you do, man. Oh my God.
Man. That's another don't.
Another note that you talked about on your podcast was taking the ones, the dirty money, and rubbing it on the girl in between the legs. And money is some of the filthiest.
Yeah, it is. That shit is disgusting. I got 5 sisters, and I was raised by my mother. You understand? So some of the things that women go through and whatnot, I'm privy to it because I got 5 sisters and I was raised by my mother. But just seeing that type of shit, so I done had to stop niggas from doing that shit on the stage. If a girl didn't stop him, he was just doing that shit a little bit too long. I'm like, come on, my nigga, just throw that shit. Throw another one. Give her some money, man. She gonna need some money for some Vagisil or something, nigga, doctor. That shit is nasty.
Rubbing money on a woman's genitalia. Money is never washed.
Anything.
Money has never been washed, sanitized. It changes so many hands. You
gotta think about it. You got niggas taking pictures with money in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking disgusting. I mean, but you know, I can't really blame all these women, man, that allow that. I'm not gonna say all of them allow it, but the ones that do, I can't really blame them because that'll be some of the same women that I go in the back in the locker room and see them wiping back to front. How do I know that? You know what I'm saying? How do I know that and you don't know that?
Yeah. These strip clubs ain't the cleanest, man.
No. Listen. Don't wipe back to front.
Right.
But see, I'm just saying, and I'm not, like I say, I'm not bashing nobody. I'm just saying some of them don't know no better. They should, but they don't. You know, these guys going there, man, doing all that shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too considerate.
Don't take your money and wipe it. Do you really want that woman after you done wipe the nasty little dollar bills? That's filthy.
Nasty, man. They might.
Filthy. This is not clean. It's nasty. Do not put it in between a woman's legs on her genitalia, trying to prolong his throwing of the dollar. You know, he's trying to make it last a little longer.
Yeah, man.
No, that's a no.
He might be a nasty motherfucker himself.
And the women are gonna talk about you. Your bad behavior, your poor etiquette in the strip club. They're gonna talk about you.
Yeah.
And they're gonna remember you the next time you come in. Yeah, that's him.
Mm-hmm. But you always gonna get that one. You're gonna get that one that's bucking the system, man. There's always maybe 2. It's always a few that'll buck the fucking system, man. Or it might be a new chick or whatever that don't know no better. And they not gonna tell her because they don't like her. And they want to get her fuck up out of here anyway. You know what I'm saying? So who knows?
Right.
But yeah, that's an absolute don't.
I want you to give us the real, man, and dig into that strip club bag. How long you been managing strip clubs?
It's been about 9 years, man.
So you have some expertise, some insight. You've seen a lot.
I've been going to strip clubs since I was about 14, 15, man.
Yeah. A lot of guys, they tend to fall in some type of lust for these women and love, I think, man. You know, where they feel like the girl really likes them.
That's their job.
Right.
That's their job, man. They supposed to like you for work.
What do you feel about when a woman is sitting with a customer and you want to talk to her? Is it etiquette? Is it
Yeah,
okay to approach? I'm asking for a customer. If he likes a certain girl and she's sitting with somebody else, what do you do? Do you go over there? Do you try to campaign for her? Or do you wait till she's done?
shit no. Because some customers get very offended by that, and that'll cause a motherfucking fight or altercation. I gotta intervene in because he paying for her time. Now you playing with his money. You know what I'm saying? Now you fucking over his money.
And you messing with her money because if he gets up and go because you doing too much.
Exactly. So the proper thing to do is find a manager, tell them, hey, I'm not gonna be here too long. Can you see how long she's gonna be with that guy? Yada yada. Because a lot of times, other times a girl might be sitting with the dude and she already got some money from him. And she's trying to move around anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if a customer goes to another customer trying to get the girl's attention, excuse me 1 second, that customer gonna, motherfucker, I just paid her for her time. I'm not finished yet. So the proper thing would be to go to a manager, get a manager, ask him if he can see how long she gonna be with him. You know what I'm saying? Just go through the proper channels. There's proper channels and everything.
Yeah, you do not walk over to a girl when she's with another customer. That's just bad form.
So, no, you wait your turn unless you're about to drop a real bag on her. The same thing, but if a motherfucker about to leave, now if you about to drop a bag on her, but a real bag, that's an opinion. So some girls getting 300 is a real bag. Some girls getting 100 is a bag. You know, getting $100 for a dance or two could be a bag to them. You know, some guys has what's happening, man.
Shout out to the evolutionary playboy.
You know, so that's subjective. That's a matter of opinion. A real bag that you might be thousands, and which I understand. But you know, the proper thing to do again is to go get the manager or one of the managers and just ask him if he could go talk to her. Because the customer not gonna be offended by a manager coming over and talking to her. Because I could be talking to her about anything. You know?
Right.
So you don't run up and never go to a girl as she's sitting with a customer. That's definitely rude. That's in any situation.
How do you feel about guys trying to bring weapons into the club as a manager?
I got my weapon too. But now, we can all have some weapons in this motherfucker if necessary.
Yeah.
But nah, you know, I blame that on security, man. You know, fucking security is supposed to be the buffer between the customer and the management. If anything happens, security is supposed to be the first line of defense. Say a bag started at 1K.
Yeah, in the 90s.
Yeah, we are very far removed from the 90s, mama. I hate to say it.
Yeah, it was making millions in the 90s.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not with it, man. You know, because if, Lord forbid, anything happens in the club and security's outside, they can't be there as fast as I can. So every club I've been in, I've always been in the mix. Luckily, nothing has happened. Knock on some motherfucking wood. But for the most part, you know, I'm good at people my surroundings and handling business how I'm supposed to handle it. But yeah, that's security job, man.
She said they get paid a little extra to let them slide.
I'm sure they do. I had to check the fucking security the other day, man. A dude came in yesterday. He came in, got pat down or whatever, and he's sitting down. He go sit down, so I'm in the office. I come out. I pass the nigga table and I look. This nigga got a pint of liquor on the table. Nigga, we don't sell pints of liquor at the club. This is not a BYOB I work at. You know that.
Right.
I'm like, my man, you gotta put that in the car, man. You got to take that shit out of here. So the next thing I did was go out to the security. I said, man, did you pat that nigga down that came in here? Yeah, I pat him down. I said, nigga, how did you get a pint of liquor in the club? What? He you fucking right, it's crazy, man. Now, what if that would have been a 22 or a 25 or something? Like, come on, dog. Now you putting me in danger. You understand?
Right.
Now you putting me in danger. It's not my job to pat him down. It's your job. You get paid for that. You know, so if anything happens, that's on you. And if anything does happen and I'm in the middle of it, that's on you. I'm gonna put it on you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean tattletale pointing the fingers. We gonna have an issue. Just because it's your job to secure the club and the management and employees in the club. So how do I feel about people bringing this? I don't like that shit, man. That's not the right place for it. Why the fuck are you bringing a pistol in a club where it's a bunch of women? You supposed to be focused on the women, not other niggas.
You go to the strip club for titties, right?
Exactly.
Not for fights and gangbanging.
Exactly. Keep that shit the fuck out of here, man. There's plenty of places to do that shit. This is not one.
Is there a proper way to ask a girl for a lap dance or a private dance?
You mean
should it just be expected? Should it just be expected?
I mean, that's what
they
guys
they feel like the girls are like the women aren't just slaves in these clubs. It's you're supposed to carry yourself as a respectable gentleman in these places, man, and talk to these women like you got some sense. At the end of the day, they're not here to just do magic tricks for you because they there. You know.
Of course not. I mean, but you know that's where they make their money at. You know, you can't be shy. But see, here's the other thing though. There's most people, the average male that goes into the strip club is socially awkward.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So they go into the strip club because the job of the dancer, she's at work. So therefore, her job is to come speak to you. You don't pay to get in the strip club to
work,
pursue her. You understand? You in there to pay her, but well, whatever one. But at the same time, they're there to get money.
They watching the door, so they're gonna see you come in.
Exactly. Now you know you had those instances where the girls will miraculously turn into psychics. Oh yeah, he ain't got no money. How do you know?
Maybe he just didn't want to spend it on you.
I don't know. I'm saying before they even go talk to him.
Right.
There's been plenty of instances where I'm at work. We got some customers at the bar. I got girls sitting down and say, "Have y'all talked to any of them?" Nah, they ain't throw no money on me on stage. It doesn't matter. Depending on what type of club you in, gentlemen's clubs, they will put $1 or $2 on stage. That's an introduction. That's, hey, how you doing? Come talk to me when you finish. I like those titties. Nice pole trick. It don't have to be too much. I've seen things where a guy will put $3. He'll tip a girl $3. Won't even put it in a Jeep. He'll just slide it on stage. And then she didn't go talk to him. Nah, he don't tip me $2, $3. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna just go talk to him, tell him thank you, see where it goes. The ones that listen, you say?
She meant pints, I think. Or paints. Pints? I think she meant pints. Wow. Okay. He must got a little extra for that ish.
Look, that nigga need to pay me then.
Yeah. Here's a don't for you, evolutionary prey boy. Don't fall in love in the club, man. Her job ain't to fall in love with you. Most of these girls, like you said in your podcast, they got boyfriends or they got men in their life already. Mm-hmm. They're not there to fall in love with you, man.
Absolutely. Hold on, before I lose my train of thought. Now, what I was saying was, guy tipped $3, $2, whatever in the gentleman's club. I tell her to go over there, talk to him, see where it goes. Say, hey, thank you. There's been an instance where I told a girl that she fought me tooth and nail not to do it. Went over there, made $1,500 off to do it. 20 minutes. A bag, mama, a bag. That 1K plus. She made that. So that's what you can't assume shit about nobody. Right. You can't assume nothing about anybody. Oh, look at his shoes. That never matters. I lived in Seattle for a long time. I used to see Bill Gates riding around in a regular stock Honda Accord, fucking Levi jeans and some beat up kids on type shit. You can never, but see, people will look at it, oh, well, that's a white guy, you know he got money. But if a black dude come in with some bread dressed the same way, he gonna be looked at a certain way and judged.
Yeah, you can't judge.
Yeah. You never know what somebody holds, man. It's like I never know if a nigga got a fucking pint in his pocket.
YouTube, I appreciate you rocking with me. I'm gonna continue to make this content on lifestyle, life, fashion, women, and game. But I need your help. Subscribe to the channel, and while you're there, hit that notification button so you don't miss a thing. Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, just living is a lifestyle. It's more than a brand. When you start your day, do you tell yourself, one day or day one? Today is the perfect day to start just living. I'm Mr.O. Keep rocking with me.